Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Airstrike and Apex Legends podcast. Today we have an amazing guest. We're going to be talking Apex with. Today we have Green Speedster. How you doing today, Mr. Green?
I am doing fantastic.
That is awesome. And do you want me to call you Green? You want me to call you Speedster, Speed? You want me to call you One?
I honestly don't care. I get called like I don't even know how many names I get called. Like I know Jay Walker calls me Speedo. Some people call me Speedy. Some people call me Greeny. I get called a lot of names.
Okay, I understand. Well, I guess I'll just call you Green. That's super awesome. But I guess let's get into our Apex talk here today, and we're gonna start off just real easy and simple. What is your favorite map this season for Apex Legends?
Ooh, that's a difficult one because I like King's Canyon, but it's more open and desolate, so there's like better like it's better for snipers, which
Mhm.
is my forte is. But like the houses and all that, like that play is also really fun, I think, because I'm actually pretty good with the flat line. I don't know. I guess I'd go with Kings Canyon because the snipers all the way.
Yeah, definitely. I feel that definitely a sniper map, and snipers are pretty fun. And speaking of snipers, speaking of weapons, what's your favorite current weapon? I'd say combo in this season of Apex Legends.
Ooh, this season, I think it had to be Sentinel Flatline.
Mm.
I used to run Sentinel and Prowler hop up, but like
Hmm.
since the like everyone started using it more, and I'm just like I'm not gonna follow that. I'm gonna use the Flatline. Plus the Flatline, I feel like I have a little bit more range to it than
Yeah.
the Prowler. So yeah, that also helps a lot.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. Maybe the Prowler isn't hitting for. They didn't really decrease the damage or anything. It just feels like it hits for less now than the Flatline. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
It does. I That's exactly why I switched to Flatline. Prowler's just not doing it for me anymore.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. But I guess let's move on. If you could become Revenant right now and just kill off just one character in Apex Legends, no matter who that was, no consequences, just get him out of the game. Who would that be?
Easy peasy Octane. I hate Octane with passion. He is my least favorite character, and he should get out of the game immediately. He can just get out right now. Just tell him to leave the game. I can't stand him because in ranked, I actually was solo queuing to platinum, and every time I got an Octane, he was a loot hog or just like completely just botched our game, and it's just really annoying.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, solo queuing to platinum. Wow, that was that a hard task for you, or was it super stressful, I'm guessing?
It was pretty rough. Like you get some good teammates, but then like every time I got a good teammate, I had to go do something. So then I always just like say, okay, see ya, bye,
Yeah.
and didn't
Yeah,
really
definitely.
talk to him ever again.
Well, congrats on that solo queuing. That's definitely a really hard task for you, but I guess talking more about the overpowered metas, I guess, or what some people think, we're going to talk about the charge rifle. And it's really been talked about as one of the more broken guns right now, as like it can do half your health for a body shot. And what's your opinion on it? Do you think it's broken or not?
Well, it's only a broken gun if you can hit your shots, but
Hmm.
snipers are supposed to be long range, heavy hitting weapons.
Yeah.
It's not like you're going to be using a charge rifle like 2 feet in front of them. You can't really do that. So I think it's actually pretty good. Like maybe a slight like nerf, but like they already nerfed it by
Hmm.
taking off the extended sniper mag on it.
Yeah.
If that had it, that would be really overpowered then. But right now, I think 4 shots with that long reload, I think
Hmm.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, do you think they should you think the damage drop off is good? I don't even know what it is. It's like it's down to like 50 a body shot after 200 meters or something like that. Do you think that's good? Do you think they should do more to that?
I'm not really sure. I just started using charge rifle myself. I'm
Hmm.
more of a sentinel guy. Typically, typically I go Sentinel because it's like a hard hitting sniper. Because
Yeah.
I like Kraber. Kraber would probably be my favorite weapon, but
Yeah.
that's a legendary. I'm typically not going to get it. Um, but what I've seen, charge rifle is a pretty good weapon. It doesn't really need any changes. I think it's pretty good. Maybe a slight nerf, but
Hmm.
I don't think it really needs anything. It's not like the R99. That gun's still overpowered.
Yeah, I feel that. That is yeah, that's definitely true. I think maybe a slight nerf. We'll see, but We just a bunch of people have finished the quests now. The quests are officially done for a lot of people and mostly spoiled
Not
for
me.
for most. Not you.
Nope.
But obviously you have heard the, news and rumors of after finishing the Broken Ghost quest line, we see Ash is the final piece of the puzzle, and do you think she's gonna be our new legend or maybe just part of the story?
I hope she's our new legend because what I've heard from like a bunch of people and like online, I heard that she's gonna get like a passive jetpack,
Hmm.
and then a tactical like cluster grenade, and then her ultimate's gonna be something called like a Skyward, like
Hmm.
Skyward, like, where it's like a redeploy kind of, and that all is in correlation with her being a pilot. So I think that all maybe be in the game. That's
Yeah.
all I heard. I don't know if that's 100% true, but that's what I've heard.
Yeah, that sounds like a really interesting abilities. The ability to maybe redeploy and get like out of a fight really quickly could be interesting. And maybe she takes over one of those roles as Pathfinder or the Wraith as the
Oh,
escapability of one of those characters.
no. Pathfinder will always be the best escape artist. Sorry, he's not. I'm not biased because it's my main, but he has that team deploy or that team like mobility. Oh, it's amazing.
Definitely. Well, speaking of robots, we have a lot of robot characters in the game right now, and obviously, if Ash is going to be the new legend, she's going to be a robot. Do you think the ratio of robots to non-robot legends is good right now?
I think it's pretty good. You could add like a couple more people instead of robots, but you don't want too much of one side, if you
Mhm.
know what I mean. But like, yeah, I think it's pretty good right now.
Do you consider Octane to be a robot, or do you think he's a human?
Well, I have a couple opinions on Octane, which you already heard about. Uh, but I think he's more robotic now. He's more like a
Mhm.
I don't know what he'd be. I don't know, like a I don't even know.
Humanoid.
I don't even yeah, humanoid thing. I don't
Yeah.
know. He has robotic parts, so technically he's a robot.
I feel that. Okay, well, obviously, a really, really dire question that needs to be answered right now. You dabble in Mirage, playing with him some, and you know him pretty well. What type of cookie do you think his favorite? What would be his favorite type of cookie?
His favorite type of cookie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think Mirage would like a nice classic chocolate chip cookie. That's probably his go-to. Maybe it's because I want one right now, but that's not the point. Um, yeah, he seems like he wants one. I don't know why.
Yeah.
He's not a white chip guy.
No.
He's a plain chocolate chip guy.
Yeah. I feel that. Is anything else special? Just regular chocolate chip cookie. That's it.
Just a normal chocolate chip cookie. Maybe throw it in the microwave for like a couple seconds, get it warm.
Ooh. Does he like his cookies with milk?
Ooh, I don't know about that one. I just know he likes his chocolate chip cookies. I don't know about the milk part.
Got you, got you. Well, speaking of Mirage, we do have an epic clip here of Mr. Green Speedster playing as Mirage and distracting some people. Let's go take a look at it now.
Decoy escape deployed. You got bamboozled. You got bamboozled. You got bamboozled. You got bamboozled. Look at you. Bam to the woozle. Sending out a decoy. You got bamboozled.
Wow, what an amazing bamboozle there. You just send the decoy out, send the ultimate out, and just stare against the wall, and then look the lifeline directly in the eyes, and she doesn't even care.
Yeah, that was certainly a scary clip nonetheless because I hopped on train just holding my sentinel out
Mhm.
and a whole team jumped on and they just scared me and I just like panicked, used my ultimate, jumped off, sent a decoy running, just ran into a wall, made it look like I was the decoy, and it paid off in the long run. I survived, so I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, that very, very good clip. I mean, Mirage obviously with new buffs this season with his rework where he can now control his decoys. Do you think he's in a really good spot now?
Well, I thought so. What you used to be able to do is you can control the decoys, but like if you're running, you can
Mm-hmm.
like while you're running, you can let go and he continues running, and if you stop, you stop. But now I don't know what happened, but like if I'm running and let go of him, he doesn't actually run.
Hmm.
And that's like that used to be my favorite part about Mirage. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I didn't care about the ultimate. Didn't care about that. I cared about that one tiny detail, and they got rid of it. So I'm like, it's not my favorite anymore. But I really like his how he goes invisible when healing. I think
Yeah.
that's a really nice addition. Controlling the decoys just makes the character just so much better.
Yeah, awesome. I think he's in a pretty good spot here too. But let's move on to something different here. So, as came up in the quests, Ash talks about this planet called Olympus, which is supposedly Octane and Lifeline's home planet. So, if we were to go to Olympus, we haven't really seen anything of it yet. What would you like to see, like vegetation wise, or what type of map?
Ooh, so I would like to either see a map where it's more like a really urban, like
Mm-hmm.
kind of like the like cutscene with Loba and Revenant, like where her parents all die, like that kind of scene,
Yeah.
or like more of a like dense vegetation area because we already have Kings Canyon where it's like all desert and desolate. I want to see
Mm-hmm.
more like of a vegetation or like more of like a more like urban
Yeah.
map.
Yeah, I mean the urban vibe would, I mean, it would give a lot more high ground low ground fights like in Fragment, where there's not like super dense packed buildings, but there are some buildings over there. And then like you said, the vegetation would be really interesting with people like maybe hiding in bushes all the time.
No, it's not. Let's not make this Fortnite. Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. But speaking of changing things, if you could remove or change two things in Apex right now, what would they be?
Well, I think that the R99 needs some sort of like change to
Mm-hmm.
either the like just slightly less damage it does
Mm-hmm.
or something because you can basically insta kill someone with
Yeah.
with just one clip without an extended mag. We get to hit most of your shots, but still, it's a really overpowered weapon. It's like the wingman, like before they nerfed it.
Yeah.
It was just really overpowered. And probably my second one would just be make Pathfinder better again. He needs some love. That 35-second grapple,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous for all those path mains. You know, like they feel me. Like I'm trying to use my grapple in a fight, and I'm like, oh wait, I still have another 15 seconds, so I can use my grapple, and I die in the fight because I can't get out.
Yeah, that really stinks. I think it was a little bit too far. They nerfed him a little bit too far into Oblivion. But moving on. So you currently do have played in some pro tournaments, I've heard.
I have. I played in one.
And was that tournament with your team like stressful? Was it fun? Were you in the zone?
Well, I think it was pretty fun.
Mhm.
We had some ups and downs because it was our first tournament,
Yeah.
but overall, I had a really good time. I think my team had a good time, and it was just really fun.
Yeah. Are you looking to continue on that pro scene?
Well, I don't play for money or prize or anything.
Mhm.
I just play to have fun with friends. That's my motto.
Yeah. That sounds really good. But what if like should TSM watch out? Are you making a team to come take him down?
No, 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 no. I don't play enough to be that good.
Yeah. I mean, you did solo queue to platinum, so
I mean, solo queuing to platinum isn't hard. In gold, I was getting 5, 6 kills a game.
yeah.
It's not that hard as long as you like are in the right mindset. You don't push fights when you don't like when you know
Mhm.
you can't win them. You just have to play smart.
Yeah.
You can't just be aggressive all the time.
Yeah. I feel that. Well, I think that is all we have here today. If you want to check out Mr. Green Speedster, he is on Twitch at Green Speedster 1, if I'm correct.
Yes.
You can check him out there. He does stream tournaments and epic gamer stuff, so make sure to go throw him a follow. But that is actually all the time we have today for the Airstrike podcast. My name is Llama77, and a huge giant thank you to Green Speedster for letting us talk to him today. Anything else you have to say, Mr. Speed?
I would like to say follow Llama on DLive and Twitch. We're trying to get him to 400 so he can get the 24-hour stream. And pleasure to be here.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
pleasure to have you. Well, everybody, make sure you keep dropping those airstrikes for everyone here. Stay classy and have a good night. I'm out.
Stay speedy, everyone.